What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome, welcome, welcome to B-Rhy Express. I'm your host, B-Rhy, and you already know what it is. We're back with Chicken Police Painted Red, part of the EnterAction Theater, little Thanksgiving theme type video game. It's a detective chicken. So let's jump back into it. See where we left off.
Calling booze darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Or did we?
Good birdie.
Well?
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Doc, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Okay, yeah, we're still in the same place. I don't think we ever left, but I think we can leave. But let's make sure, talk to everybody.
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I
Big
wouldn't tell you
Face.
even if I did. Really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
You
shit?
doing fine? That's what's up. That's what's up. How's your week been? You ready for Thanksgiving?
Anything else, dear sirs?
Okay, guess we didn't have to really talk about
So, have you talked to Natasha?
In fact, yes. She was
Yes.
kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
No shit.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on
Week was
end.
tiring, but I have next week off, thankfully. That's what's up. I'm looking forward to seeing my family for Thanksgiving. That's what's up. So you going back to Chicago? Chicago?
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Or not? Or are y'all meeting somewhere else?
Okay, I didn't say
Atlanta
anything.
this year. Okay. Alright, so we got a new function. We can question him.
Isn't that Fillmar standing over there at the bar?
Huh, you're right. That time to say hi.
Okay, so now we can question Fillmar. Ask about Hobart.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Right, sure.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Money, perhaps?
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
Wild love. That's better
You've
than
got a point.
regular love. Alright, Natasha, the cat lady.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
Huh, to be honest, me too.
Okay. What about the weekend?
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey,
And Olivia.
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody
Nobody
knows
knows
anything
who she
about
is.
her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Alright.
Isn't that film?
You're right.
Alright, enough talking to him. We've
That
seen the
girl
record.
is looking at me.
She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all.
Marty thirsty.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me
two
like
senses of the word.
hard. Nah, I saw it.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Squirrel.
Okay, Marty, don't panic.
Is she a
Just
squirrel?
look
I
elsewhere
want her.
and walk away slowly.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Yeah, I guess it's more like a. I guess that's a. I don't know. Squirrels have long ears like that. That's more like a rabbit to me. I don't know. Big buck.
Ah, this is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
Heh, I try.
Okay, nothing to do with Big Buck. Looked at the stage, empty stage.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry
gang,
her
what up,
one
Bird?
day. But I gotta admit,
How you
that
doing, bro? How your
Natasha
day
woman
going?
has
How your
turned
week
even
been
my
going,
head.
bro? Your last week. And are you looking forward to Thanksgiving, my good sir?
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
Fox fella.
Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right?
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you
So they
say,
still got
Marty.
their animal instincts. Good to know. I mean, why wouldn't they, of course? Look at her, she just chilling. I guess I guess it is. She wears fashion dress. Henchman, anything to say, henchman?
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you
Gabriel.
want? Chickens.
Cheeky.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Oh, he doesn't like us.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
Good, bro. How your day going? Oh, my day's going good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. Okay. Gabriel doesn't like us. Olivia, we already talked to her, but I guess we'll talk to her some more.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
I think we've
you
already
don't
did this.
beat around the bush, man.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
I'm hungry too. Yeah, I could eat gaming, but I need to get off and what? And cook? Oh. What you gonna cook, Doc?
Well, thanks for
You have in
the
mind.
quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Got a lot of stuff here. That's significant other. Gotta run through all that. Okay. Alright, I think we can leave here and be okay.
darling.
Okay, some liquor.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
This.
I haven't done... Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough,
That's fake.
of all that's furry,
Oh, who is this?
what kind of a list is this?
Oh, we're just looking at it. Okay.
Exactly. I have no
clue, no
idea,
clue.
but I don't even want to find out.
I want Chinese food. Ooh, that does sound good. Salmon and rice, that also sounds good. Broccoli, rolls, yeah, that sounds very, very good. I don't eat salmon, but that does sound good. You don't eat salmon, Perk? Salmon is delicious. If cooked right. If not, then it's a rubbery mess. But, if cooked right, it's delicious.
Those names,
I
all
have no
top
doubt that
dogs.
Doc can
Maybe
get
they
it
play
right.
cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Thanks, Philmar.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Well,
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
we got a new location we can go. Let's get up out of here. Let's bounce. The weekend house. The weekend. Go back to Hot Dog. Cloudville. I feel like we've done everything we need. But let's just go back just to check.
Ooh,
Just
a
make
nice
sure.
cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on.
Oh, okay, so we can
It'd be
always come
worth
back here and get more
interrogating the old trash panda.
Trash.
If he
panda.
forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
There's our friend over here. Fly guy.
Everything all right, old man?
He's not going to speak to us, is he?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Johnny Nacho! What the hell is this? Bro, this
Wow,
is Chicken
all
Police. Painted red. He jamming up. Alright, that's the old car. Whose car is that? Let's see.
It's sad that...
It is.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten all this. Anything interesting in here?
Jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here,
What
huh?
the hell? How you, what's up, though? How you been? Bro, I've been good, bro. Can't complain. Life has been on the up, I'll say. Let's just say that. On the up. Even though, things may get us down, it's always on the up, on the up. How you been, though, Johnny Nacho? How's life? How's the stream life been going as well?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this
Trying
time.
to get PS5
What do
I
you
feel
say?
you, dog. You might as well get the Pro, bro.
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Get that PS5 Pro. Be balling on everybody. Looking
Relax,
at the extra
pal.
pixels.
We'll
and
be as fast as a hummingbird.
60 FPS and all that lingo shit.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Who is this fella?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
The Scribbler?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still own
Oh,
a great
he's a-
big left hook.
He writes stories, huh? For
What
the
did he do
Daily
this
Paper.
time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Damn.
I can understand that.
It's been hard to save because the holiday. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm planning on getting it soon. That's what's up, bro. Yeah. It takes time, but you'll get there for sure. For shizzle. We got new songs we can listen to. I ain't gonna worry about that though. But yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, we're the story.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
That's kind of true, right? We are famous.
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
He's such a liar. You're lying, son.
I'm not buying that, boys.
Yeah, that was a terrible
You'll
lie.
have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
They know that my partner shot me with a shotgun. that is known news, public news. So us hanging out would be kind of weird. Alright, so we interrogate him? No. We can talk to you though. And we can question you. Good job.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this
What do you
excitement.
be finding these games? Bro, I just be on the PlayStation Store, bro, just looking. I'll look at, like, I'll see a game, and I'll look at, like, a video of it, if they got a video up, like a, you know, a trailer or something. See what the gameplay is like. I'll check to see, like, you know, what it's rated, if it's pretty decent or if it sucks. You know, I'll kind of judge and see, and then I'll check to see how long the game is, if I really want to put some time into it. This game isn't too long, so, you know, I was like, shoot, why not? Then it goes with the Thanksgiving theme, you know, so it's kind of chickens. You know, I couldn't get turkeys, sorry y'all, but I got chickens.
We've just come from the Czar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
Bet on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
Alright, let's ask them these questions. Damn, we in, wait, faces in a way. Let's start at the top, maybe.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
Bro, I just bought a great value version of Body Cam. Wow, that's hilarious. Does it look like it's real as Body Cam, though? If it does look as close to that, then that's a win sound in my book. It may not play as good, who knows? I don't know how good Body Cam plays, honestly. It kind of looks a little stiff when I be watching people play it.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Damn! What that mean? Is that offensive? I'm not sure. Your mother's a goat. What's wrong with goats in this world?
You didn't get any younger.
Shit,
You didn't get it.
Okay. Let's go
Look
down.
what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death. Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Now you want money for
Don't
it.
make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
Damn. Trash Panda. Trash Panda Coop.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, huh. Wow. That's very different name, Marlowe. Phil Marlowe.
Oh, I see. So
Kinda-
that means he's
kinda
still
smart,
alive?
but very
Yeah,
stupid
I'm almost
in
not
the same
surprised.
context.
The old guy has a reputation
It
of
was an
being
impulse buy. I'm still
indestructible,
gonna
huh?
buy it though. Hey, bro, I feel you. Look, this stuff be impulse buys, bro. Like, why am I playing this? Why did I decide to do like a Thanksgiving theme video game? I don't know. Crazy. I could be playing so many more interesting, like high-level games, but I was like, you know what? This shit, this shit right here.
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
But I think my audience kind of understands. Like sometimes I go off the rails and do something they may have never seen or heard of before, and it'd be my first time seeing or playing it anyway.
Look
but,
at this.
We have fun
Yeah.
with it. What are y'all investigating? Okay, this cat lady seems to be in trouble, but she won't tell us what the actual issue is. And we are assuming that it's her boyfriend, who is a crime mob boss, basically, who has done something to her, blackmailed her, or some shit. So we're basically just trying to find out what's going on with her. She's the one who asked us to investigate what's going on. So we've just left from talking to her at her spot, which she got because of her boyfriend. I guess they're married now, so yeah, her husband. It's a whole little deal, bro. It's a whole little deal. We'll hopefully be able to catch you up
Holy crap, what's this?
on stuff as
The
we go.
guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Okay, I don't know what that is. You sure you don't know what that
We
is?
spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's
Natasha's
been
the cat
writing
lady.
offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
Yeah, so she feels like somebody is threatening to kill her, and she thinks it's her husband.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and
Damn.
every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing
Damn.
else.
Also,
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
I feel like I gotta see this through. Hey, bro, it's interesting, right?
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry.
Beat.
Okay, we already did that. Okay, did we go through everything? Let me move my camera 1 second, y'all. Okay, yeah, we did everything. All right, we're back. So, wait a minute. Morning. We already seen that. We don't serve bugs here. They're racist against bugs. I forgot to tell you. Racist against bugs. The bugs are from the ghetto. So, like bees and all that shit, they're from the ghetto. So, bugs are black people, I guess. That's why there's a bug out there playing a guitar. It's so racist. This place is so animally racist.
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Clawville
Oh,
Chronicle?
yeah, that's
Okay,
what
the
it's
name.
called.
Bug Scrism is crazy, right?
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do. Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. My feathers smelled of soap for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, Marty. So yeah, my dude is Sonny Featherland, and my partner is Marty McChicken. I just think their names are so hilarious.
Hey, old man. Everything...
He's not gonna stop.
Still nothing. This quiet. I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
Never.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Sorry,
What you
Marty.
thought, Marty? The hell?
Well, that's that.
Yeah, that's it. Life's over.
No matter
Game
how
over,
big
man.
the city is, Marty, I feel more and more like I'm living in prison.
Hey, it's not too late to skip off, boss. You only have 121 days left, right?
120. Then, retirement.
So, what's keeping you?
I don't know. I could have left even earlier, but the city won't let me go.
Won't let him go.
You're afraid of change, huh?
Everyone's afraid of change on a certain level. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. The city just keeps pulling me back. If it wasn't for this case, I could have drunk myself to death.
Even the afterlife is better than Clawville.
Sometimes
Clawville,
I
that
think that.
I think you're beyond help, boss.
Boss Bird. That's my nickname. Alright, we can leave, right? Let's see. Where we going? We need to stop by the office, and then we can head to where we need
I
to
don't
go.
know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Alright, well, we go in there and talk. Let's talk to him, though, anyway.
Are those two gonna stand out here all night long?
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. They're operating by some incomprehensible logic, at least for simple birds like us.
I wish we had the smarts to understand.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day, Marty.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a complicated evening.
Aye, sure.
Very complicated. Complicated. Yeah, everybody know the story.
Do you remember our old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? Huh, I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's, good to know, boss.
Truth
Well, Marty,
hurts,
you did
pal.
shoot.
Never mind. I'll live with it.
Talk to Bosco. What's up, Bosco?
Good old Bosco's slowly becoming the same piece of furniture we are.
Sure. You remember when he was just a little green lapdog? For a while, we even had to babysit him.
He always was a talented little pooch, I have to admit. But the filth that seeped into everything in Clawville has reached him, too.
It reaches everyone one way or another, right?
One way or another, it does, Marty.
They make Clawville sound like Gotham. Gotham City.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up?
Damn,
Back here
hey,
so
Cox.
soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
You still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember.
Philip.
He's got
Marlowe.
quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him.
So he just
Small
put his
world,
first
huh?
and last name
Do you
together.
know what he's up
Philmar.
to these days?
Low. It's kind of unique, but people who know you will know who that alias is. I mean, at least I would assume.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Damn.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Strange list of names.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some
Fancy
rather
ball.
influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if
No, of
you
course
are,
not.
I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Just a bone? Sure.
Stop screwing around, Bosco.
He's
It has
easy to
nothing to
sell.
do with our case.
Sell out.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Nice try, Bosco.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler?
Damn.
They say she's the jackpot. But I've never been into cats, you know.
Clearly, Bosco.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand
Damn.
being around them.
Damn.
I don't even take cases with cats.
He's allergic to him. That's not racist at all.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Oh, you
Well,
wanna
I
know
guess
now,
your
huh?
cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really?
Oh, he's interested.
Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Okay, now you interested, Bosco. Bosco's like living on the wild side. On the danger zone. Don't do it, Bosco. Let's go talk to Monica.
Do you remember Monica ever going on holiday?
Honestly, I can't recall.
Sometimes I can't decide if it's admirable or if I feel sorry for her.
Maybe a bit of both. But is it selfish to say I'd be hurt if one day I didn't find her here?
Yeah, I feel the same.
That's all right then.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Obviously, I don't.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could
Changing
you
the
help
subject.
us with this and that?
This and
Of course,
that.
boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing
That's
down
very
my neck.
specific.
We'll be quick like a hurricane. Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow.
What a name
And you're
is
still
Hobart.
alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
Maybe that's Bart's real name and full name in The Simpsons.
But
Hobart
seriously,
Simpson.
have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to
When he
clear
get
his
older,
name
that's
for
his
some
real
kind
name,
of
Hobart.
new meat substitute.
His name's
Nickname
gonna
is
be
just
rather
Bart.
difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
It's not, oh, Mickey, you're so fine. All right,
Yeah,
it's not.
we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
Thanks, Mon. That's a strange list of names, Mon.
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
Huh, it must be a secret cult.
Yeah.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Nah, I didn't.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
About Natasha.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess.
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Did you just call her a broad?
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Please, Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets.
Why'd you call her a
and
broad,
grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Like, she gonna beat your ass, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as
That
Eben
sound like a
Wessler's
fake name.
assistant.
Olivia Blackwig.
We don't have a file on her,
Or
but
Harry
there are
Potter
a few Blackwigs
villain.
that could be related to her. Mountain Goat, Crow, or
I
King.
am Olivia Blackwig from the house of... No, be quiet.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Eben.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Oh, okay. So it's a common name
Thanks,
there.
Mom.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
All right. Good info, good info. We're done questioning her. Officer Jardine.
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD.
Only 7, huh? Officer
Officer
Barkman.
Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast.
Beast. Shooting range.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve the people.
Get bribed. Get beaten by a hooker. Get fat.
Get beaten by a hooker. That's one. One to check off in your list.
Blood boils in there, and I don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible.
Yeah, I think we can leave anyway. I think we're done here. Alright, back to where we're supposed to go now. Let's see, we can't go to the Golden City. Everything else is locked. Went to Hop Dog. Alright, let's go. Weekend House.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar.
Hauntingly familiar.
Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say.
Serious squint in my eyes.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. Do cogs have... Let me stop. Never say new cocks have balls.
This
Crazy
place gives
question.
me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Marty. Whore! Damn, they wrote that on her wall. You gotta wash that off. You can't leave that up.
So, this is
Well,
the
I guess
word.
it is a crime scene. You gotta
What can
leave it
I
up.
say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
What does it mean? Who is it for? Clearly the person it's for is the person that's living there. And then what does it mean? I mean, it's quite...
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
Thank you, Marty.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As
And
you used
now
to say,
you're mine.
don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Oh, boy. A lot of machismo being thrown around right now.
Chicken police, hands up.
Wow, Marty.
Marty, that's enough.
Marty shouldn't even went back there to let him see that. Oh, we're seeing a glass slipper? Is this Cinderella story?
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Guess we go in. Anything else around here? No? Yeah, let's go in.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Uh-oh.
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
Oh, really?
That's what I like to hear.
All right. Don't trust it with Marty, though, I don't think. You know, his past with shotguns and you.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
Please remind me.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
No, tell me. No, tell the audience. The audience wants to know. Probably was fucking with his wife. That's my assumption.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Whore! No, not the deer, the doe. She was the one who came with the message.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood
Deborah.
ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah.
Deborah
Maybe
the
you
doe.
were too pure and innocent for this city.
You were too
But in the
airhead.
end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
That was deep. That was deep. Snap the fingers on that one.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No, Natasha wouldn't want her dead, obviously.
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
Yeah.
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Her mistress, which we still don't know the full definition of.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
Or a mistress?
This
That would make me
looks
kind of question.
premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
But I don't think Natasha did it, though.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or
question.
worse.
We need to contact Natasha now.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
All right. Deborah is dead, and the word horse written on her back, too. Alright, so first let's start on this side of the room. Nothing. Family photo. Aww.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Look at the cat family.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian
Kaczynko,
Tsar's
I mean.
family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
Mama looks super rich.
What is
Daddy
she
looks
doing
super rich,
here
too,
anyway?
yeah. The way they
What, an
dress.
alias?
She's a, what? Looks like
Keeping
a
secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
part of the military.
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
Big rank. Yeah, big rank military guy. She's just rich wife, 3 kids, little baby girl. Oh, that's Natasha right here. Little cute family. Okay, I'm an idiot.
It's an
we're painting.
exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Is it art of the wall behind it? That will be that's unique. I'll say. That's a picture of the wall that's behind it. That's what I see. I don't know what everybody else sees. That's what I see. Empty fireplace. Nothing in here.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
Why does it seem suspicious?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Must be, Rich people do stuff like that. All right, let's look at the obvious dead body here.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Wow, come on.
Since
Marty.
they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
If that's the number, Marty, and you can
Yeah,
remember it, you're really a
right.
bird brain. Get it? Bird brain. You're a real bird brain. Alright. Damn, did they just whack her off in the head? What is this? Is this a weapon? Nothing? I can't. Oh, we can't.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Got a new item. Guess we'll be able to look at see what that is after a while. Damn, she is naked.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Alright. So now we just call the police, right? Anonymously, of course. Because for some reason we're not supposed to be on the case, even though everybody knows we're on the case. Alright. Pick up the phone. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A
A
woman.
corpse.
She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir,
Some good acting.
would you repeat that?
Damn. Now you got to do it again. Get your acting chops together, Sonny.
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Sound like an
yeah.
old man.
I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
A three-headed monkey.
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
And bird brain.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I guess we can leave now, right? Let's see what we got in the bag. What did we find? Did we find something? Not that.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, let's get up out of here. Where do we go next? Back to Clawville. We'll also go back to the... Let's go back here real quick, see if anything's going on. Anything to say?
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is...
Sorry, pal.
Okay, so nothing else here.
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the Hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
Beating up bugs, damn.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Is it?
Maybe once.
Chicken sense of smell is better than a raccoon? Alright. I feel like there's nothing here to get on about.
Look what we found.
Yeah, we don't gotta do none of that. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Let's go back to the department, I guess.
You remember Operation Double Spike, Marty?
Furry gods, how could I ever forget? The whole PD was laughing at the poor bastards for weeks.
Every workplace needs guys like these. Nothing would be the same without them.
Do you want to hear some juicy gossip, boys?
Sure.
Always.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No, no, no. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Oh, that is
Right
luck.
now.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, let's go in then. We ain't worried. Moscow, anything new? No.
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
Damn.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No,
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Damn, Malloy must be super
Neither
drunk.
on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that either.
Blood Boil's in there somewhere. It's best to avoid.
You took the words out of my...
Okay, so we're gonna avoid it. So what do we do? We just come here for nothing? Maybe there's somewhere else we can go?
Don't drink that,
Sonny.
Alright, so we've been there. Seems like there's still something else at the weekend house we need to go to do. That's what it seems like. Can't go over here already, so. Yeah, let's go back to the weekend house, I guess. Something else here we missed? Can we confiscate the shoe?
Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
That's why.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Oh, I think a real cop has something to do
Damn
with
it.
this?
Well, thank God I have
Inside
a weapon
job?
on me. Or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
So is he saying that somebody is here? Is that the assumption somebody's still here? Strange sculpture.
Damn. Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Miss this clearly. Alright, now that we've done that.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Sounds like a Resident Evil puzzle to me. Coming up. Alright.
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
4 animals holding something in their hands. The picture? I mean, holding the baby. Well, he's not really holding her.
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
No shit.
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
Okay, so clearly it's not the literal sense of animals holding shit. There's somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it? That's it? Do we have something?
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
There you go. Wow. It's like, yeah, he's not gonna even deny it. Hey, you're stupid for following me. What can I say? Alright, he said, where else have we seen picture of animals holding stuff? Calm down. Where have we seen a picture of animals holding stuff? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. It's probably not here, though. That's what I'm assuming. It gotta be here, though. It just flipped the switch to something. Let's go back outside. Anything around here? No?
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind. We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
That's it. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do here. Oh. I don't remember seeing this the first time, but okay. Okay, wait a minute. So, what am I supposed to be copying? Now that I see what the puzzle is, I'm supposed to be copying that from what? It's not the same for animals. Are they all holding anything? Alright, anyway. Oh, we got several animals. Hold on. Let's look in our book. Perhaps our book knows something. suspiciously fast. Most likely it'll be Western Stone, of course. Alright. This is everything we can look at. Is it posters I need to be looking for? I'm kind of curious. There's animals that's been holding stuff. I have no freaking clue. Let's see. I have no clue as to what to do. We'll figure that out. Let's go back to Clawville, I guess. Let's look at this closer. That still wouldn't put stuff in order. Like, which order? How will we know the order?
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
Yeah, we ain't got no questions. Now we have some real questions. We ain't got no. All this open up.
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
Let's see. We got the goose at the top, the lion at the bottom. Is this the wolf or I guess it's a wolf. What is the name? What is above it? What is this? Can't tell. Looks like a sheep. I think that's the ram. Okay. So yeah. That may be it. It's worth a shot. And I immediately forgot what animals was there. Alright. Bird. Lion. Sheep. Wolf. Bird, lion, sheep, wolf. Bird, lion, sheep, wolf. Bird, lion, sheep, wolf. So this is right. Bird, lion, sheep. Where's the wolf? Yeah, there we go.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
I know I'm extra late, but Chinese food good. Yeah, it's alright. It does sound pretty good. You was cooking though, huh? Get that meal together. Alright. We just did a puzzle I feel good about. What is this we came across?
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Okay, can we look at it?
It's a piece...
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
New location. Alright, we're gonna leave now. I think we've done all we can here. Just for a piece of paper, though, that's very disappointing. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we go back to the hotel. Go back to the Czar Club. Mullins Newsstand, never heard of that one. And back to Clawville. So cool. Let's travel around a little bit before.
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha. Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Philmar. So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
Shut the clock up.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
Seeing these chickens in leather jackets is hilarious, isn't it? Like, why, though? Why are they in leather? That's just their
this
style
car's
here.
still here, and Wessler's already gone.
Leather gloves,
that
too. They're
means
just
it's not his
leathered up.
car.
It's like your first day as a detective. You didn't consider that he could have multiple cars?
Huh. You could be right.
Sometimes I think you breathe in too much gun smoke, Marty.
But I love the smell so much.
Alright, why are you all in my face, Philmar? If that's your real name, which we know it isn't.
Philmar looks a bit soaked, doesn't he?
Well, it is raining.
I didn't mean the rain, Marty.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys?
Oh, he drunk.
I'm a little, tired.
No, you sound drunk.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's alright. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses.
Is it your eyesight from just...
Imagine that.
Nah,
a hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right. Sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn? He scarpered off a long time ago. Natasha? I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You, want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny?
Could be.
Old friend.
Who knows?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but...
I'm sorry, yeah.
You take care, all right?
You're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Alright, Philmar. Just let Philmar do him. Archibald. Remember, Archibald was talking tough, but we kind of got on his good side.
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentleman. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
What's
I'm glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler?
Hey, everyone, I'm fine.
Can we
I'm
find him in the
made it
VIP
again. How are you, man? I'm
lounge?
pretty good. How about
I'm
yourself?
afraid I can't tell you that
This game
either.
is making me think
But
about Robot
we can
Chicken.
take a look
I
for
know, right?
ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken.
Don't anger
or I'll
me,
tear out
chicken.
your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Gabriel really doesn't like
Ha,
chickens.
just try, Fleabag.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
folks,
Marty ready to go
relax.
there.
The
Marty got
night's
big
still
birthday.
young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy. Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Alright. See if we can see nobody over here. Okay, so we ain't gotta worry about the movie posters. Olivia's over there talking to Fox fella. Okay, goat lady to move. Talking to the bartender. Oh, we got a new grunt over here. Big buck done got more little chickadees. Let's go see what Olivia's talking about.
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
Oh, they have, yeah, I forgot they had past relations.
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Don't sound like
Thanks,
you like her very
sweetheart.
much.
We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
Marty, why you keep trying to throw your shot back at her like she gonna take you back or something?
You think the guy's taking a shine to Olivia now?
Why should I care? And while we're at it, why do you care?
He cares.
Me? I don't care at all.
And why do you ask?
What? Stop bugging me.
He wants a little crow in his life.
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it pretty well.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him. You think
Yeah, I
they
said
dig his
that.
antlers that much?
More like his wallet, Marty.
Yeah, his name is Big Buck. What you think he got? His antlers just show you his status. Alright, guess we're done here. Let's talk to the bartender, I guess.
I can't stand that guy. Why doesn't he have his mane cut?
Stop being so old man. It's a different world now.
It's
It's
a
a
different
kind of fashion,
world.
you know.
Yeah, fashion.
Ah, humbug.
Hello again, Bojack.
Bojack.
Please
See, this
don't
is
call
why
me that,
y'all don't
sir.
like each other. This
You're
is
right.
why y'all
I'm sorry.
clash every time.
What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance.
sir.
Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep.
That's
Relax.
all.
There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. Oh, if I must, let's give it a try.
Why do you
Right,
feel, this
kid.
feel like exactly how horses would
Lance.
act? With their hair all, mane all
Yeah.
over their face.
So, have you seen Natasha
My
since her
gosh,
performance?
what do you want?
No, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Wessler. It could cost me my job or even more. Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right, just stop that chicken shit, will ya?
The chicken shit.
I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone.
Okay.
She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
Okay.
And you
Change
haven't
the pose.
seen her since.
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left.
Seems so. But she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then?
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, Boss Bird. Lead the way.
All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. back. Alright, so they seen Natasha. She came down. She was upset. She went outside, got wet, came back, got dressed, went back down and left.
Moonlight Boulevard. Ah, that movie. It's a real classic, I'm telling you.
If you say so, Mr. Film Critic.
Laugh all you want, but believe it or not, very few have seen more movies in the city than me. So, you can believe me.
I would never try to doubt your word.
His movie knowledge.
Why do I feel like I'm never gonna forget this sign?
Because you have a photographic memory?
You moron.
Alright, we're done here, I believe. Alright, so now we can go. See what Mullen's newsstand and stuff.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Mullen knows some stuff. Dead Silent Night, collectible.
Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of. Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here, and in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me. The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day. We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty. Mullen never closes his kiosk, not even on New Year's Eve. Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Maybe a turkey.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right. How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife. And I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
Do you know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville. But from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
Appreciate that information.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
Got good information. We can get him out of here. Let's go back to Palmville PD real quick.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe, finally, the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
It's always surprises.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
He's out. Blood boils out on the prowl.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Marty.
Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah. What was it?
You already know, don't you?
Dot. I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Wow. Sounds like
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marsha. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys. Don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon. Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only
That's part of
asking
the
for
job.
a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful. Good old Fillmore hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
Yeah, Marty, you were just trying to holler at black wig
I
chick.
told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Okay, well.
Glad to hear that.
Alright. Officer Barkman.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges.
He looks like a stand-up young citizen. I was going to say something. Something probably wrong in me.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No,
Not
sir.
at all.
I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Don't lie to him.
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
That's
Don't
a
be
good
cute. I
point.
can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
They don't like y'all even being here.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off.
Wow.
And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
Damn, okay.
Maybe next time. I'm not in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right now.
Alright, guess we're good. Alright, so now we can go back to Hotel Atlas.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Dramatic.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Okay. Something new. Let's investigate. Let me see how long we've been going so far. Over an hour. Okay, we can go for a little while longer, I suppose. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure y'all express yourself by hitting that like button for me. It helps the channel immensely, if you don't know. Alright, let's investigate, see how this works. Possible suspects. How did this whole case start? Had Deborah. Deborah is dead. Magnum, leather, card, Natasha's key. Where did I get that key from? I cannot remember. Let's see. No? Yeah, that's gotta be right. Okay, we started off with Natasha. Strange threats. That's it. Okay. So now what? Okay. And then I guess we put one of these with it. I don't know. The items. Strange threats. She did give me a piece of paper with on this. Okay. Well, it's saying that's it. So I guess do we move on to the next thing? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Then we use the string to go from here to here. Natasha and the threats, but what's the connection? They were clearly addressed to her. They make her suspicious. She is the source of them. They clearly weren't for her. Hold on. So this is us like trying to find out all the answers now? Like, I mean, I don't know. So what's those threats meant for her? They make her suspicious. She is the source of the threats. They clearly want for her. They were clearly addressed to her. I'm not so sure that they weren't for her. I'm not so sure if she is the source of the threats. That would make no sense. They do make her suspicious. They were clearly addressed. I guess they were clearly addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Okay. That's one. Alright, so now that's it. We're doing another clue. The gangster lover. No? So, let's see. Not Lewis. Gibbon? No? Deborah? No? Let's see. Deborah's dead? No? And the gangster lover doesn't work, okay. So, what about the letter? Could be important, but not now. The key. Almost, but not quite. Not sure. Yeah, this is it.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She showed it to us. She lied about it. She kept it secret. She just forgot to mention it. She showed it to us, right? Was it? No? No. She lied about. No? No. She kept it secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
But didn't she tell us where to find that letter? I thought she may have gave us the answers to where that list was, but maybe she didn't. And we just stumbled across it. Alright, so now we got one more person. Ibn. Or maybe Deborah. I don't know, that's it. Not sure. Could be important, but not now. Almost, but not quite. What does Lewis have to do with it? That's going to be right. So that's who we need to talk to about it, I'm guessing. About the list. I think we did talk to him about the list, right?
But what could we do with this list?
He has something to do with it. It makes him suspicious. He used it as a diversion. He may know something about it. We trust him though, right? So...
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Case closed.
So, the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Filmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
He called him Lamar.
It's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Cool. 555-932.
When this is all over, I'm gonna hire me a secretary.
Have you started on your great novel yet?
I've already started working on my will, but I realize I'd have to leave everything to you, so cluck that.
Cluck that.
Pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty.
Not in the drawer no more.
If there are books in the world worth feeling sorry for, these are them.
So this is them.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid. Which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
The old days. You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, I don't know either.
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
He just likes wearing leather, obviously.
The trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it. Man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
Sensitive subject. All right. Five, 9, 3, 2.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal.
Lay off
I
the
owe you
coffee, Lewis.
Just a second.
Or the cocaine, whatever one you do. Whichever one got you all hyped up like that. Damn, he here already? I just put the phone down, Lewis. Jeez. Okay.
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I'm on it, partner.
What? Why are you staring at me?
I don't know. I'm still not used to us working together again.
Really? I didn't get used to it for 10 years, if that helps.
Only 9, Marty. Only 9.
Sonny's quick to tell me, only been 9 years, not 10. Don't do it.
I think there's family stuff in there. What's left after my wife and daughter.
All right, let's talk for Lewis.
Good old Rabbit. I can always rely on him.
That's what makes him the perfect bad guy. Who knows?
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people.
Get out.
Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, well, we can question you, though, now, so that's good.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
She got killed.
Yes, exactly. Why?
Cluck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good,
you sent
Lewis.
her to get killed.
Nothing good.
Lewis. Sent her to her resting place. Her final resting place.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel. But it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm
Something
down,
completely
Lewis.
different from a
We're
brothel.
not going to tell anybody.
But it's a brothel.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll
be very
surely
interesting
let
for
you in.
a stream,
But
I
it
will
will
say.
be obvious you're not
Naked
regulars
animals?
there.
We're used to that.
Naked
So,
humanoid animals?
Are we going to a luxury
Do we get
brothel?
counsel for that? I'm not
Correct,
sure.
Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere.
Yeah,
It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
He had business to attend to.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
Okay.
We found out as much already.
Started from the bottom.
Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
All right.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Lonely, Lewis?
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
Coexistence of
But
all
the place
species, so
must
it's
be
all
an
types of
eyesore
animals
for
in
the
there
separatists,
during the
right?
day.
Oh,
That'd be weird.
Don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
Uh-oh. Not the two old cocks
a
coming
little
in.
bit, equivocal.
Yeah. They did it on purpose. All right.
Sometimes I
think we're done here.
You know, this city's outgrown us.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air, the sirens, and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
I think we're done here. Screw your mood.
121 days until retirement. Then to infinity and beyond.
Are you gonna turn to Buzz Lightyear? Hit the switch. Leave him in here in the dark. Nah, this could have been on.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too.
Yeah.
Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty,
wow.
I thought about it.
It sounds racist,
Why
Marty.
am I not surprised?
What's wrong with the cockroaches, Marty?
Nothing interesting in there.
Alright. Guess we can leave. So now we gotta go to the sweltering now. And I think that's the only place we can go. So let's go there right now. Chapter 2. We made it.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood. Oh, look at him trying to look sassy. Foxy lady. Lemur lady. Look at her. She got the legs out. The purse in the front. She's posing for the camera. Oh, look at the little pooch over here. Dog dame. Okay, okay. Zebra lady in the back looking like, what y'all doing here? Bird fella keeping an eye on us. He probably want to buy one of these ladies. That's probably what his plan is. All right. I'm interested. You know what? Let's talk around the room before we end this stream. We'll talk around the room. Let's check everything else out. Oh, what is this? Very provocative picture. I'm not sure what part of the body this is. This is clearly like a raccoon or something. Got her legs out, covering up her tig-o bitties.
I don't even know. Good
Me either.
God.
I was just saying it. I don't
Keep
even
it down, Marty.
know what
I see
part
it now. Of all that's furry.
of all
Yes,
that's
it's very
furry.
furry. Or more like shaggy.
No comment. No comment. Let's look at the other pictures. Whoa. Oh, look at the snake giving body. Giving life.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling her leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember
art.
Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Damn. Your chicken nuggets?
That's
That is funny. Like, damn.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Then a little poodle over here. Just look at her.
Laura.
That's it, Marty.
There's a lot going on over here. Then what we got over here? Last picture. Tigress. Look at her. All right now. We got the...
That woman. She's familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's
Chicken
really
pox.
her.
More like.
I
That
always
would've
get
been better than
confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
So she was involved with some type of big incident. Let's start with Pooch Dog Dame over here. We like her style.
These broads are elegant.
Why
Just like
Aries, I
Laszlo
always
said.
call them broads,
Lewis.
Marty.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A
I think he'd
raspy
go for the
tongue?
lemur.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop
The
it.
dog is too tall
Just
for him.
think about
Dog
it.
Dame is too tall for him.
Please
Fox is too
shut
much for him.
up, Marty.
She's a little too high class for him. I think lemur lady. He might have a thing for lemur lady.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Oh,
Please,
really?
Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself.
Marty, you want to go outside
Now,
of
let's
your
get out of
race?
here quickly.
Or
Can't
you're
I even talk
not
to you
even race,
anymore?
You can. Ask
You're
about
animal.
the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
Bird
Yeesh.
fella.
That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
Yeah, he's serious.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
You
Huh?
are a
What?
bird,
Me?
Marty.
Nothing.
I mean, he's just a tougher bird than you are. Fox Lady. Oh, we can talk to Fox Lady. And we can talk to receptionist. Let's talk to Fox Lady first.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help
She
me?
got a country twang to her.
Pleasure, ma'am.
So
The
kind.
zipper always comes down on my dress.
The zipper?
Would you kindly zip it back up?
Oh, zip her.
What am I, your mother?
Zip
Do what
her
you
back
want, for God's
up.
sake.
Now,
Happy to help.
you done came
ma'am.
all the way out here with your zipper down, lady.
Clucking lords.
Can you zip her zipper back up for her? I do declare I need a zipper man to zip my zipper back up for me. I gotta do it slow.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
That was a weird
Thank
mini game.
you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime,
Much
ma'am.
obliged.
Anytime.
That was interesting. I mean, I think it looked better with the zipper down, but I mean, that's your whole little stick. I'm not going to even get into that. Let's talk to the
I
receptionist.
think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
My name is Day-Night Diamond.
Day-Night Diamond. I
Welcome
like
to
that
the
name.
sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is
That's
my partner,
obviously a
Marty.
fake name.
If I may,
But
miss,
sure,
you have
Day-Night.
a beautiful name. And
Day-Night
exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often.
Day-Night
me
is a
neither,
very
to be
unique
honest.
name, though. Now I'm thinking about it for
Nothing to
real.
worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
Oh.
No.
Deborah
Excuse me,
for
you
a night.
misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service.
Y'all
I'll
gonna have to leave
gladly
up out of here
answer
real
any
soon.
of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
All right, so we can question her. Let's do this. This will be the last thing we do for tonight.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
Clearly, y'all
No,
all
it
in leather.
isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am.
That's why Fox Lady was flirting with you. Could you zip it up my zipper? I
you
do
know
declare.
a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Oh, okay. She's serious
touche.
now. She's serious now. Come back with the legalities.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
Good to know.
Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, The ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right
Entertain
back.
us. I don't know if I
Thank you.
trust this.
Much obliged.
You won't just want to give the stuff to her and let her walk off.
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink?
Invite you gentlemen.
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
Marty really would like that drink, I bet.
Beauty is relative.
It is. It is. It's very
How
relative.
young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clucked up.
Clucked up
Do
place.
you think they're forced to do this?
Of course not.
Marty, we're not here for that. Just for the information we need.
Yeah, but you know what, Sonny? We're fortunate to be able to choose what we do with our lives, huh?
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland. Me, on the other hand.
Aha.
Where'd she go? Where's
Is he
she
a
coming
bouncer
back?
or a guest? I'd rather not ask.
Maybe I gotta check my book. Check my book. The car he found in Deborah is a membership of car luxury brothel, the Sweltering Now, which is where we're at now. Let's tell us everything we know about these people right now. Something to do with Natasha and Dust with the threats too. Seems the old thumper likes to kill time in very luxurious ways. Marlon's been approached by Ilbin's men several times. Why did he date Olivia for a short period? Don't need to know more about it, of course not. He moved out into the black opposite of PhD or PD. Still sleeps in the station very often. She needs to get out more. Pretty zebra receptionist behind the desk now. Came back yet? See, I knew she was gonna leave us.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
Madame Zavas?
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Alright,
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This
Made
is
I
the
want
art of the
to
Nile.
say anything wrong to her, she could kill you.
Hence the name, the Sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
Memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Okay. Lady of exquisite taste, clearly. Every kind of book. We got several we can actually look at. One key to the animal mind.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
49 years of the reptile.
There are books here.
Slime and punishment.
There are books.
Slime and punishment, I get it. Crime and punishment. Owls don't blink.
There are books.
Okay. There are books here with a variety of topics. Picture of oh, this is her picture. Let's see her in her element without all the clothes. All right, now that was her. Was that? No, that wasn't her in the other picture. Maybe it was. I don't know.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
He said congratulations.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, that was back in your
Don't
day.
say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies.
There's no need for the lies.
Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Yeah, Marty just know not to piss her off. Smart man, Marty. Smart chicken. You are, Marty. Alright, that's everything except for just talking to her.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas. Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information.
Don't get
In
help
my
like
line
we
of
need
work,
to.
Discretion
Nobody
is
wants to help the coppers.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything. But, as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a
Clearly
private
there's
investigation, which started off as harmless, but now
Crooked cops involved.
it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
We know she do. She's probably the best at swimming. Alright, so we can question her now. Strange card.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
Of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I
No.
thought so. Yes, thank you.
Okay, she's strict about her rules of the company.
Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No
I
doubt.
probably would be.
Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the
Maybe 2 or 3
vague
times a
answer,
week.
ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Marty, stop flirting with every chick you see.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you
Of
more
course, you can't tell
about
me
it.
more. Of course not.
Discretion is key.
No, I can't tell you. No.
Absolutely.
Come on, Mr. Voss.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Of course, you
Tell
sound
me
like y'all
about
run
her.
the same circles.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really?
You're the
How?
pimp. Got
It
it.
symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes.
Interbreeding.
Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, okay, so in this world, they just any animal get with any other animal they want to. Interesting. I can question her. Damn,
So
we got to
she
do that
is
now. I guess so. All right.
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm going to take her every word with a grain of salt.
Okay, so she's good at deceit, huh? Madame Zavos. Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy. Okay, so take every word with a grain of salt. Who's behind the legendary Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Very clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
This one's going to
I'm
be a very
trying to
interesting
maintain appearances, ma'am.
You
talk,
should.
conversation.
Appearances, most of the time, are stronger
Is she
and
playing
more
games?
dangerous than the truth.
She playing games. Alright, isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays? Tell me, were you really the king's spy? She's not going to give us that answer straight up. So let's go with that one.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
Very true.
That's true, but you're avoiding the question.
Once again, avoiding
Why
the
did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
Okay.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Should we? I don't know. I don't seem like that helped us at all. Need to get it up. Why did you decide to open a brothel? Where does the sweltering now? Is it really just a luxury brothel? She's gonna avoid that question. Just ask her something simple.
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then, young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help them.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
Be their pimp.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
Okay, we moved up on that one. That was good. If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me? So we can't help but get points for this one, so that's good.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question, Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant. So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest
She
is
had her own
history.
club, so she had to
You
sell
have
about
talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
I'm a
Are
chicken
you
cop.
sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touche.
See?
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Oh, we gotta keep going. Okay. Play into her survivor skills. You tried to protect her from what? Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. Why is that? Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw her yourself in Natasha. You tried to shape her right into your image. As far as surviving, I think this might be the best answer, the best question to ask.
Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes, completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
Did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me. We became very good friends. But I still don't know what happened to her and where she came from. Or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you weren't bothered by all those secrets?
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No, it didn't bother me. I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
I see.
Alright. Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
I'm sure.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland, yes. Curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed. It did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Dedicating her whole life to her proteges, okay. Why'd you let her leave with Wester? Have you kept in touch? Didn't it occur to you that you could exploit Natasha and Ibn's relationship?
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Okay, we're doing good. Were you angry at her for leaving, afraid she might blab secrets? When was the last time you saw her, Madam Zavos?
When was the last time you saw her, Madam Zavos?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stavonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Okay, yeah, we're doing good. How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to
How
leave?
did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Appreciate that.
Anytime, Detective.
Miss Zavas. Yes.
Anytime.
All right, we did pretty good that time. 90% accuracy. I'm with it. Final thoughts, legendary chicken police, back in action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work. All right.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is
Damn.
fake.
Hey,
This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I
She
was
did
thinking.
sound very genuine, but he don't trust shit she had to say, obviously. That's why I couldn't be a detective. They would have thrown me like, oh, she sounds like such the nicest lady, even though she's a pimp. Can we just leave out? What do we do? Inspired Curtis and Mazda Voss runs the brothel. We be careful. Her reputation is known throughout the wilderness. Tasha worked at the filtering now. Were able to arrest, discover, and got her out of there. We're supposed to leave out. Oh, we're gonna set the time. How do we do that? I don't know what the time to set. That's probably gonna open up something, isn't it? I feel like it is. So
Beautiful pieces for sure. Yes. These books are here. These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
Might do, might do. Seven, 4, 9, 1. Ah. Let me see.
These books are here. These books are here.
7 pieces of my mind. 49. Did it, 749.
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood.
Look at me figuring
Why
out
isn't
puzzles.
a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
She did leave out.
Exactly
Just
what I'm
let
thinking.
us do this by
Who
ear.
knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Are we really going? Into the secret door? All right.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
You think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
Full of secrets. All right, guess we get to look around here. Thought we was kind of done with the area, but why not?
Names, numbers, dates. Oh, furry gods.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
Oh, shit.
What did we step into?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find out what the furry hell we're doing here.
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure.
Sure. All right.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
They've been messing with whores?
This is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Seeing Bella a lot. Molly? Starling.
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Bossbird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But...
Just shut the cluck up.
Shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
Oh no, we're gonna get kicked out before I looked at everything else.
Back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Madam Zabas,
no, don't kick us out.
We needed to know the connection.
Look at more stuff.
What this place has to do with Natasha. And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish.
Oh, she got a gun on her. Gun on her.
Not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will.
Tell her.
I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please,
That's
madam.
a good name.
It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Don't punch him. Don't punch him. No, he about to fight. Uh-oh. Oh, got knocked out. Got knocked out.
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember.
Oh, no.
Dark and painful. Then
ate
the
your
suffocating
children?
smoke woke me.
That was kind of dark.
It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened?
She cooking you up? What's
That
going on?
treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny. And you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you?
Oh, of course not. You have to take the biggest,
look around,
baddest mission in the world.
This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer.
All right,
but
can
suffering.
we stop all this talking and just get out of here?
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty!
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot, but if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
Yeah.
You better.
All right, hold on. We're going to... Oh, you know what? Let's just try to get out of here. The hell? What do I do? Oh, I gotta get it all the way around? I see. It's getting hot in here. Made it.
So what now?
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Then
Never.
they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, boss bird.
How the hell we end up on a ship?
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
I'll shut up now. All right, you guys, we're going to end it here. This seems like a perfectly good spot now. Now that we finally escaped. Got a lot of the story going forward. Trying to figure out what's really going on with Natasha. But we will continue this next time. Want to thank everybody for coming through once again. Like I said, as always, appreciate y'all for coming through to the stream. B-Rhy Express. I do this every week end at this point, usually on Sundays now. If not, back on Mondays some days, but who knows. But yeah, like I said, try to do this every weekend. Interaction theater, story-based video games. Usually the stories are pretty good. This one is pretty interesting. It's gotten this ramped up itself a good bit from the last time, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll be back next Sunday. Hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. Most likely next stream will maybe the last one for this game. If not, next to the last. We'll see. I don't know exactly how far deep we're into this game just yet. But until then, I will see you guys later. Love ya. Bye-bye. Like I said, make sure y'all express yourself by hitting that like button. Thank you so much. Love ya. Bye-bye again. Sing the song for me, baby girl. Sing us off. Sounds so lovely, don't you agree?